the worst thing that ever happened to me was on Christmas. Oh God, it was horrible. It was Christmas Eve and I was 9 years old. Me and Mum were decorating the tree. We were waiting for Dad to get home. And 2 hours went by. Dad wasn't home. So Mum called the office and there was no answer. Christmas Day came and went and still nothing. So the police began a search. 4 or 5 days went by. Neither of us could eat or sleep and everything was falling apart. It was snowing outside. The house was freezing. So I went to try and light the fire. And that's when I noticed the smell. The fireman came and knocked off the top of the chimney. Me and Mum expected there to be a cat or a dead bird up there. But instead, they pulled out my father. He was dressed in a Santa Claus suit and he'd gone down there on Christmas Eve, his arms loaded with presents, and he was going to surprise us. But he slipped and broke his neck and he died instantly. And that's how I found out that there was no Santa Claus. Let me tell you something about Janice Ian. We were best friends in middle school. I know, right? It's so embarrassing. Whatever. So in 8th grade, when I started going out with my first boyfriend, Carl, who was totally gorgeous, but then he moved to Indiana, Janice was like weirdly jealous of him. Like, if I blew her off to go and hang out with Carl, she'd be like, why don't you call me back? And I'd be like, why are you so obsessed with me? So then for my birthday party, which was an all-girls pool party, I was like, Janice, I can't invite you because I think you're a lesbian. I couldn't have a lesbian at my party. There were going to be girls there in their bathing suits. I mean, right, she was a lesbian. So then her mum called my mum and started yelling at her down the phone, and it was totally retarded. And then she dropped out of school because no one would talk to her, and then she came back for fall in high school and she cut off all her hair and was totally weird. Now I guess she's on crack. Oh my God, I love your skirt. Where did you get it?